Hi everyone, welcome back to Megan's Creative Arts. Today we're going to be doing this beautiful Beached Granny blanket. You can see kind of the stitching. It is a very easy beginner one row repeat. So we've got these little V stitches, so it's a double crochet, chain one, double crochet, and that's literally all we're doing throughout the entire blanket. For this one I did do a double strand so you can see the color variations, and I had used a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, all you need to know is a double crochet and chains. So for this tutorial, I am going to use the Karen Cinnamon Swirl Cakes. This is in Sugar Mint. It's recommended in H. I'm actually going to be using a 6 millimeter hook. I think it works better with this yarn. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I forget, if you enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you aren't already, please subscribe. So we will start with our slip knot, and for this design it is done in multiples of 6, so you're going to chain multiples of 6 as many times as you need, and then we're going to add 3. So there's 6. And another 6. You're just going to keep going, doing multiples of 6 for the width of the blanket you would like. For the size, I did the baby size, it was a chain of 111. And then I'm just going to add 3 at the end. So there's my chains. Again, I'm just doing a smaller sample size, so you do it as wide as you would like. So starting from our hook, we don't count this loop. We're going to start in the 4th chain from our hook. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. And in that 4th chain, I'm going to do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So 1 double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. We're going to do the same thing in the next chain space, so we're going to do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and that's our umbrella. So we're going to skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in this next chain we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and we're going to do the same thing in the very next chain. There's 2. So again, keep going. We're going to skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and the same thing in the very next chain. One, two, three, four, skipped. And in that next one, we're going to work our V-stitch. So I want you to keep going for the width of your chains that you did. You're going to skip 4, do the V-stitch in the next 2 chains. So again, that's a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain in the next chain space, you're going to double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And I will meet you at the end of your first row. So if you need to, go ahead and pause the video because I am coming up to the end of my first row. Okay, so I'm going to, for the very end, we have 4 chain spaces left. I'm going to skip the first 3 and do 2 double crochets in this last chain space. There's 1 and 2. So this is what row 1 looks like. And now we're going to start row 2, which is our repeat row. This is what we're going to do for the rest of the blanket or project that you're doing. You're going to chain 3 and turn your work. You're going to double crochet into the second stitch because the chain 3 does count as a double crochet. So like we have down here, 2, now there's 2 here. And now we're going to work our umbrellas. We're going to skip this first area, and in the second double crochet, I'm going to work my V-stitch. So I'm going to double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and in the very next one, so here's the next V-stitch, I'm going to do the same thing in the very next double crochet. We're going to keep going. So I'm skipping all of this, and in the top of that second double crochet from the V-stitch below, I'm going to work my V-stitch, and then in the very next double crochet, same thing. You can see how it's looking. You're just going to continue this across. A little more yarn out. So it's just the way that you're putting these double crochets and these chains together. So I'm at the end of row 2. Again, this is your repeat row. So once you get to the end, you're going to put a double crochet into the last. You're going to put 2 double crochets into the last spaces. So I'm going to put one here and in the top of my chain, turning chain. Go. Now we're going to chain 3, turn our work, and I'm going to double crochet into the next stitch and continue across. So I'm going to put my V stitches into the top of the umbrella from the row below. And this is the Beached Granny. So I hope you enjoy this little tutorial, and I hope you make this into a project soon. Again, if you enjoy this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!